Let's find the derivative of sine of sine of sine of sine x. How do we do this? As you can see here, this is like a function inside another function inside another function inside another function. We will use the chain rule. And how do we apply the chain rule here? Looks complicated, right? Don't worry, let's do this. I will first let y equals to this whole function here. So y equals to sine of sine of sine of sine x. Okay, so finding the derivative of this is the same as finding dy over dx. Right? Okay. Now, to apply the chain rule, I will first let k equals to sine x here. K equals to sine x. And of course, you can use another letter if you want. Okay. So then this will become y equals to sine of sine of sine. Now, this is k now, right? So sine k. Like this. Okay. Now, next, I will let w equals to sine k here. Like that. Then this will become sine of sine w. Because this is w now, right? Okay, now, next. Let me let t equals to sine w here. Right? As you can see, I'm reducing it, right? Then this will become y equals to, this is t, right? So sine t. Okay. Now, what do we do next? We have reduced it to the extent that we cannot reduce anymore. Okay, so what do we do? According to the chain rule, we have to find here dk over dx, right? And here we have to find dw over dk, right? And then here we have to find dt over dw, right? And of course, finally here we have to find dy over dt. Now, what is dy over dx? The actual derivative of what we want to look for. Dy over dx. That's equal to dy over dt times dt over dw times dw over dk times dk over dx. A very nice chain rule, right? As you can see here, dt, dt cancel out, dw, dw cancel out, dk, dk cancel out. All I have left is just dy over dx, right? Which is what we're looking for here. That's the beauty of the chain rule. Okay, now first of all, what's the derivative of k with respect to x here? Let me write here. dk over dx is cosine of x, right? Derivative of sine x is cosine of x. What's dw over dk? That will be cosine of k. What's dt over dw? Cosine of w. Finally, what's dy over dt? Cosine t. Now, multiply them all together. So dy over dx is here. Dy over dt is cosine t. Dt over dw is cosine w. Times dw over dk is cosine k. Times dk over dx is cosine x. And of course, everything has to be in terms of x, not t, w, or k, right? So let's rewrite this. What is cosine t? What is t? T is sine w. So cosine of sine w times cosine. What's w here? W is sine k. Cosine of sine k times cosine k. What is k? K is sine x. So that is cosine of sine x times cosine x. Okay, so I don't have to change that because it's in terms of x already. Now next, what is w? W is equal to sine k. So cosine of sine k, right? Cosine of sine k, what's k? K is sine x. So this is cosine of sine x times this, right? Okay, lastly, these are all in terms of x now, only this one here. What is k? K is sine x. So this is cosine of sine x. 1, 2, 3 brackets, I think. Okay, times this. Okay, so yeah. So here's the answer. That's the derivative of sine x. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.